welcome back to Executive Insights from Independent Thinking. I'm Amy Kroom, and I am here with the GE team, John Boyd, Mike Nerdig. How are you guys doing today?
We are amazing.
We're doing great. Thank you for asking.
I am very glad to hear it. I'm
Very excited. Very excited. We're happy. I mean,
is.
the vibe right now is so good.
Yeah.
Even no matter what's going on in the economy, the nationwide marketing group is on fire.
We love to hear that. We
Yes.
love to hear. Hopefully, that's the only thing that's on fire today.
Yes, yeah, we're trying to
Just
keep these. Yes.
Well, now I know that I got to see you guys just a couple months ago at KBIS, got to hang out with the GE and the Monogram teams both. Very excited to be there. But a lot has happened since then. So what has been going on with GE in the past couple months and what's new?
Yeah, we continue to make major investments in every part of our business, from the brands, the products, but supply chain. Supply chain was so important over these last few years. We really shored up our business, put us in a great spot. But the innovation that we're bringing here, we're here in the cafe booth, the new combo unit that you just saw, new non-dispense and cafe profile French door, just massive investment across our business right now, which, is great because when we make investments in our business, it goes right to our independent dealer.
Yeah, we love that. We love that. So you mentioned investments, and everyone is excited about the investments that GE is making.
Yes.
But I think there's also some uncertainty. We've got the economy has just been kind of in a tumultuous state, and nobody's really quite sure what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, how long it's going to last for. So what is GE doing to support independent retailers, to help them plan and prepare for what's coming, and help them help their customers plan and prepare?
Amy, there's one thing that's certain. None of us know what's going to happen tomorrow, but what we do know is that we are making bigger investments with this channel. This is our biggest customer group. So when you're our biggest and we're number one with you, the stars align very well. And we just have to keep pushing our dealers to make sure they're advertising, they're telling their story, they have great websites that are drawing those customers in and the consumers in. And the other piece is inventory allocation. While there are some manufacturers that have gotten heavier on supply, we're still running full tilt, and we're making sure that we're allocating the product to our independent channel.
We'd love to hear that. So what exactly are you all doing to ensure supply? What measures are in place?
Yeah, so a couple things that we've done. We've added shifts, we've added factories, we've onshored some things. So we brought our multi-door French door here to the States.
Oh, okay.
So it shortens that gap of getting the product. But then as we made our transition to Oracle, we've been able to learn as we go, but also make sure that we're getting the product to the right spot.
Yeah, love to hear that.
Yeah.
So, we talked a little bit about the role that the independent channel plays in GE's go-to-market strategy, but expand on that for us a little bit. I think that people hear GE, they hear a big national brand, and they assume GE plays mostly with the big box stores, and that is not true.
It's really not. I'll let Mike, Mike leads this channel and does a fantastic job, so I'll let Mike take that one.
Well, I think as John said, we're number one with you guys, you're number one with us. Mm-hmm. I think when you look at the independent channel, you look at the different house of brands we have, right? And you look at, though the GE brand can play anywhere, really where Profile and Cafe and especially Monogram play is in this channel. Yeah. And this channel is what drives our mix, right? So I think the biggest thing that we've done is really new product, right? And a new brand strategy, and you've supported us. And with that, we play very heavily with Café and Monogram in this channel.
Yeah.
The other thing that I'll add is, there's certain things that everybody's doing to shore up their business, and one is we are not leaning in DTC.
Yeah.
DTC is very prevalent out there, and we've made a strategic decision that that's not what we're doing. Our DTC business has not grown because we've not advertised there. Yeah. We're doing our advertising with the independent channel.
We'd love to hear that. Now, we are here in Dallas, and one of the things that we've been talking about this week is customer obsession and, what retailers can do to put the customer at the forefront of their operations to surprise and delight. So we are in the cafe space, and to me, these options that we have available via Cafe are definitely a surprise and delight element. So talk a little bit more about what GE is doing to surprise and delight retailers and help them surprise and delight customers.
I love it. Roddy Player did an outstanding job on stage talking about some of their surprise and delight. And I think that we've carried that through, with the customization in Cafe. That's been one of the biggest changes that we've had, that we give those consumers and our customers a lot of options. And, just continue to invest and bring out those delightful products that maybe they weren't expecting.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I think along that line is in the appliance business, so many people wait until their appliance breaks.
Yeah.
Right? It's a 20 years they have in their home. With Cafe and the customization of the handles, right now in 5 years, you can have a whole new kitchen with different handles, right?
Right.
And that really is driven through the consumer independence relationship, right? So it's something that we can drive better households, better looking households, and new improved business with independent dealers.
Yeah, I mean, definitely for me, as someone who spent the last 3 years essentially at home,
Yeah.
I mean, we are traveling more, we are out more, but I think that we are still at home more often than we were pre-pandemic. And you look around and you kind of expect that an appliance is supposed to be boring, right? It's supposed to be stodgy, it's a doer. But I think with the Cafe line, what you've been able to show is that it can be a good doer product that also looks amazing, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, and what's exciting is there's nobody that can sell Cafe, GE Profile, Monogram better than the independent channel.
Yeah.
That's why, again, it's such a marriage made in heaven.
Yeah, I love that.
Great investment. We're going to continue to invest in their showrooms, and then they push the sales out.
Okay. So as we kind of compare 2023 and looking back to 22 and beyond, or earlier rather, what changes can we expect from kind of a promotional or an incentive standpoint? Anything different on the horizon?
Yeah, much to our dismay, it is more promotional.
Yeah.
And what we have to do is make sure that we're putting our dealers in the right position to compete and win, make sure that they got the right margins to compete and win. And, G Appliances has got to do a really nice job with helping them plan. We've got to get the promo plans to them at the right time, so they can plan out, what the promo is.
I think the other thing that I would say to dealers is, going back to 22 and 21 and 20, whoever had inventory won, right? And now get more promotional, right? And as manufacturers have more inventory to give out, really make sure dealers are promoting, right? What is your value proposition of the marketplace? Making sure that you're out there, because you need footsteps in your store, you need eyes on your websites.
Yeah.
So making sure your overall omni-channel experience is strong, so that you're getting those customers and that market share that you've taken from Home Depot and Lowe's over the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Amy, I can tell you, we have told our team that we have to get back to basics. We're not order takers, and it's important to be competing every day to make sure that we are winning the hearts and minds of our dealers, that then they can go out and sell it.
Yeah.
So we have really implored our team to make sure they're out every single day, our 200 people, that they're seeing their dealers, they're merchandising their floors, they're training, and it's you got an energized team here right now.
Love to hear that. And as we kind of look at e-commerce, you all have a host of assets that are available to retailers to help them win in that online space and really complete that omni-channel strategy, right?
Yeah, I think our content, Mary Putman and team, I think are second to none in the content they've been able to provide that, again, drive consumers to our dealers' websites.
Yeah. Wonderful. Well, as we wrap up, what advice would you give to members and independent retailers to help them to better engage with the GE brand in the coming year?
I'll let Mike take it first.
I think it's communication, right? So as we've done a very good job of that, but keep doing that, letting us know what they need, right? How do we help them grow their overall business?
Yeah.
Obviously, we want to grow our business, but really it's also our job to help them grow the overall business. So communication, what do you need? Right? Is it training for your salespeople? As John talked about, our salespeople back to basics. Also, their salespeople are back to basics also. So how can we help train? How can we help merchandise their entire store? How can we help their websites? So just communication, talking to us, asking, and we'll do our best to deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's floors, displays, website, people. It's making sure that they're staying out there and that they're doing the things that beat the nationals. I mean, that's the reality. Is you've got a Depot, Lowe's, Best Buy. They're trying to take it every day, but nobody can sell better than this team.
That is right, especially with the GE team behind them.
Yes.
John Boyd, Mike Nerdig, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you, Amy.
And thank you for joining us here on Executive Insights. Be sure to tune in again soon. We've got a lot more great content ready for you.